Hey guys, welcome back to the KO Flow. Okay, so I asked my amazing followers to ask me questions a couple of months ago, and y'all gonna have to forgive me for the delay. I hope y'all still want to know all the questions you asked, from my dance career to being married to the king of crump. I have all of that, and I'm gonna answer your questions. So let's do this and stay in the flow on the KO Flow. I plant my seed. Not 6, 3, 3, my kingdom. Let it grow. Okay, question 1. What made you want to be a dancer? I don't think it was something that I said I wanted to be. I believe it was something that was given to me, and I can't really explain it. I grew up dancing in my living room. I grew up dancing at the family functions. I was in show choir. I was on a dance team in high school. And it was something that I enjoyed doing, but I never thought that I could actually have a career out of it. So flash forward to some years, I won this Pepsi contest, and I'm going to link that story. But long story short, I got to meet Beyonce and I got to meet her choreographer, Chris Grant. And I was on set doing this super fan video with Pepsi. It was amazing, amazing experience. Literally changed my life. I never thought that I could actually be a dancer, even though, I mean, looking back, you're like, how could you? I never thought that I could actually pursue it. So when I won this Pepsi contest, I got to fly to New York, work with Chris Grant, which is Beyonce's choreographer. And everyone on set, they loved me. They were thinking that I actually was trained. I'm not a trained dancer. I didn't take dance classes like that, not consistently. When I asked Chris Grant, I asked him, and I just stomached up the courage to say, what do I do to, if I wanted to pursue dance, what do I do? What do I need to do? And he said, you need to move to LA. I think you'll do great. And I took that and I ran with it, literally all the way to LA from Oklahoma City. In a month, I moved with no plan, without knowing anybody, without even a place to stay. I moved a month later, and here I am today. How long have you been a dancer? I could say all my life. I think I'm gonna literally say all my life. And I was just always in things that were related to dance, whether it's step team, talent shows, dance groups. I actually won best dancer in high school. They gave out little trophies. But so I would say all my life. But professionally, it wasn't until the age of 26 when I moved to LA and actually pursued a career in dance. What made you gain the courage to leave Oklahoma City to pursue a career in dance? I'm guessing this is somebody who is from Oklahoma City. That's where I'm from, Oklahoma City, born and raised. What did it take? How did I build up the courage to actually leave a place that I've always knew? Again, I'm going to tell you my age back then. I was 25 going on 26. So I didn't move to LA straight out of high school like most people do. I moved at an age that is considered old. The Superfan video came out in August, and all my family and friends are like, oh my gosh, this is so great. And then September, the day after my birthday, I moved to LA. So
you're a doer.
Yeah, a whole bunch of faith. Whole bunch of faith. And my family's like, what? Because it's not like I planned it. I didn't plan to move to LA. I had a boyfriend at the time. He's like, you're going where?
Like bye.
Yeah, I was like, bye. But yeah, I just up and left. But everyone was like super, super supportive, and it just all worked out. But man, all I could say is when you know, you know. When I got the confirmation from someone, it's as if God used people to tell me that I can actually do it. But he used people that had some kind of evidence. Now, all my life, not probably all my life, but in college, people were saying, you should go pursue dance, or you should move to New York and you should actually do this. And to be honest, I did not believe you guys. I'm sorry for those who've been told me that I needed to move to LA and pursue this dream of dance. I'm sorry I didn't believe you at the time. I just couldn't believe it, because I guess it wasn't somebody who actually lived that life and actually did it, or someone who had proof or evidence that I could make it too. And it didn't come from somebody who did that. So when I spoke to Chris Grant, and I know who Chris Grant is. He's Beyonce's choreographer. Not only that, He was on Making the Band. For the longest, I didn't even know who the guy was. And then I'm like, oh, shoot, that's the dude from Making the Band. And I remembered he also was on Michael Jackson's tour as a dancer. So somebody who's dancing with Michael Jackson, he's on MTV Making the Band, and then he's Beyonce's choreographer, and he thinks that me, this girl, who's not a trained dancer, will do good in LA. I was like, that gave me courage. I'm not gonna lie. It gave me courage that I can actually do it. Now, what did it actually take for me to actually make that step? Because again, people can believe in you all you want to, but are you going to actually take that leap of faith? It had to be God. It had to be God. There's just no way that because again, why didn't I do it before? Why did I do it when I did it? Why after this experience? It's as if God was trying to show me, hey, you can do this. And again, I had went to Atlanta previously, and please don't look through that footage. It was terrible. After that, I was like, I can't hang with these dancers. How do they learn choreography so quickly? How are they moving the way they're moving? I was so discouraged. I think it was at Dance 411. Again, please don't try to look that up. It was not a good look for me. I was out of shape. I was heavier. And I remember going to that being so discouraged that I kind of just gave up on the whole dance stream. But then I won that Beyonce contest with Pepsi. So I'm getting these experiences that are helping me make that extra step to actually pursue dance. And then I had somebody who actually believed in me. Now, at the time, I'm sure Chris Grant did not know that what he spoke was actually going to do something inside of me, but it's like it ignited something inside of me. And I believe the Lord spoke through him to me, and that's how I was able to get the courage. I cried the whole way to LA because I'm leaving the only place that I ever knew, and I'm going to pursue this thing that I don't even know if it's going to work. I didn't do everything, but it was enough for me to know that, oh, I'm supposed to be here. So something in you sparks, it ignites, it opens, and then it starts with a thought. You keep pondering on that thought and pondering on it and pondering on it, and then you're seeing signs of the thought. And then after that, the ball is in your court. Are you going to make a move? Because the signs are there. So that's that. Am I still in touch with my Step Up fam? Not really, but it's no bad blood. That's just how it works. You go on these shows, you're all friends and family, and then you go home and you just don't hear from people. It's okay. I still follow some of the people on my social media, and I comment here and there, they comment here and there, and there's no bad blood. I still love them. And if we do Step Up, again, it's all love. Can we get a spinoff of Step Up? Hey, if it was up to me, sure. That's up to you guys. If you guys want to spin off a Step Up, go on Step Up page and blow them up. Start sharing it. Start posting about it. That's how things get started. But if ain't nobody really checking for it, it ain't gonna go nowhere. So, you want another spinoff? Come on, bring it. Do I think season 3 of Step Up was bad? That was a whole, it went in a different direction. Was I expecting that direction? Not really, but it happened. And it is what it is. I love season 1 and season 2. Season 3, I can't say. Okay. How's your fitness journey coming along? It's coming along great, and I'm saying that by faith, but it's not impossible. I'm able to continue to live a healthy lifestyle, and I'm able to remember where I was, where I am today, and where I don't want to be. I do not want to be 30 pounds overweight again. That was not a good feeling. I was slow. I was lazy. I had low energy. I did not like the way I looked. It was just, so I remember the feelings that I had when I was overweight. And again, not saying I was ugly. I'm just saying, look at me now and look at me then. I don't want to go back. I'm sorry. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. And I'm not going back. That's how it's going. I don't want to go back. So it's going great. I still like, I still say I'm on a diet. And I say that to myself because I just want to keep this a lifestyle. I'm not just trying to lose weight for a season. I want this to be my lifestyle. So I'm always watching what I'm eating. I'm always, and again, not saying that I don't have cheat days and that I don't eat what I want to eat, but I know what it takes now to lose weight and to stay in shape. And it takes a lot of consistency, a lot of hard work, a lot of, killing your food desires. It takes a lot of that. And so every day, I'm working towards staying healthy. How do you maintain your weight loss? Consistency, consistency, consistency. If you take 1 week off, it's as if you didn't work out a day in your life. Even if it's 10 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day. I don't care what you're doing. Make sure you go to that gym or do some type of activity. I don't care how you move your body. Just move your body. That little bit, it still counts towards where you're going. The moment you stop, even the little thing that you're doing, it's as if you never did it. And then if you get so far behind without being consistent and like you stop working out and you stop trying to maintain your healthy lifestyle, it's hell trying to get back to that part. So consistency is the main thing. Drop your hair care routine. Okay, it's really still stirring up. So again, I've been rocking the braids and I'm kind of stepping away from the wigs. Again, if I'm on stage, if I have an acting gig, my husband put it this way. If I do anything fake, the wigs could come. Other than that, the wigs are like getting out of my life. Yeah, I'm in just a new season. The hair care routine is still being built. It's not all the way there yet, and it's a seeking process, so that's how it's going. How do you stay positive? A lot of people ask me this question. Staying positive, I would say, is a fight because every day, someone or something is trying to ruin your day. Every day, multiple times a day, someone's trying to pee on your parade, poop on your parade. Someone's trying to talk about you in the comments, spread false rumors about you. Someone's trying to spread false narratives about you. And every day, it's a fight. But you can't let people steal your joy. You can't let people steal it. People don't like to see you happy. People don't like to see, especially when they're not happy. So I can't get too mad at people. Hey, if your life sucks, everyone has sucky days. I'm not going to allow my sucky days or bad people or rumors or gossip about me or whatever. I'm not going to allow that to define who I am. I love to be in a positive atmosphere. I love to smile. I love to laugh. That's what I love to do. And I enjoy it. And it's good medicine. The reality is everybody has bad days. Everybody's going through something. That is the reality. I don't care who you are. You're going to have a bad day. But is the day really bad? You know what I'm saying? It could be something that you need to see, or it could be something that you need to take care of. You just have to push through. You just have to move forward. You just have to keep going. And you just can't give up. That's how I maintain a positive attitude. I just keep going. How do you keep going? You just keep going. But how? Keep going. Don't stop. What is it like being in a relationship with the king of crump? It's crazy, but it's a good kind of crazy. Listen, I think Tie-Dyes, who is my husband, I think he's the most amazing dancer. I honestly think he's the greatest dancer of this generation. Hey, biased. I ain't trying to be biased. He makes people feel something that no dancer has ever made me feel besides a Michael Jackson. But other than that, I'm sorry, when you dancing in the spirit, you just can't beat that. So being married to him It's different. It is not, there's never a dull moment. There's never a time when he's not crumping. We're at the store, he's crumping. We're at the house, he's crumping. But it's as if like he doesn't even know he's doing it. It's just, it's in him. It's who he is. He is crump. So it's interesting. It makes the relationship interesting. And I like it because crump is a very powerful, confident, radical dance. And it actually gives me confidence. I'm learning a lot of how to be bold, how to have courage because I'm married to the king of crump. So I love it. Would you like to have children? Of course. Timing is everything, but maybe sooner than we think. What advice can you give a young Black girl with low self-esteem? I love this question because I was that young Black girl with low self-esteem. And I would say when I was battling with low self-esteem, it stemmed from me comparing myself to other women, other Black women, light-skinned women, different races. So I was comparing myself to those people. I felt like I had to go and get work done and things like that, all so I can look beautiful for the world or for society or for Hollywood. But it was all a big fat lie. To overcome low self esteem, to be honest, you really just have to discover who you are and find who you are and seek that out. And when you know who you are, low self-esteem where? Because I have to be confident in who I am. True beauty comes from within. And when you seek within and dig in there and discover, okay, who's in there? Who's inside of me? You'll see that you're a lot more powerful than you think. You'll see that you're a lot beautiful than you think. You'll find out a lot about yourself that you did not know. And when you find out who you truly are, and that's a lifelong journey, by the way, you'll start to get encouraged. You'll start to build confidence. You'll find a lot of lies on the inside of you. And it's because we're in this world with all these false expectations and standards about who we are and what beauty is. It's all a bunch of lies and it's been programmed inside of us. We got to get all that out. Okay. For me, I had to get all of that out. Every lie about me, you too dark, you're too fat, you don't look like this person, you need to, whatever. I had to get all of that out because it's a lie. Who said? When you find out the truth about who you are, low self-esteem, it just can't live in you anymore. And it don't live in me anymore. If someone asked to book me for an Afro fusion class, would I do it? I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't do it. The situation has to be right, okay? The timing has to be right. So I'm not gonna say that I would never teach another Afro fusion class. I'm not gonna say that. So if anyone wants to book me, maybe. I'm gonna answer this question because I know people are wondering, and yeah. Are you a part of 7M? Are you in a cult? And what would you like people to understand about the 7M / Shekinah Church situation? Am I a part of 7M? I'm no longer a part of 7M. And not because I don't want to be. I'll tell you that much because I'm going to keep it real. Because 7M was amazing. It was the best management company that I ever been a part of, despite what you see on social media. But I'm not going to say too much about it. Am I in a cult? I'm not in a cult, but y'all going to believe what y'all want to believe. And what would I like people to understand about the 7M Shekinah Church? I would like people to understand that there are two sides to a story. The first one seems right until you hear the other side. I haven't told my side of the story yet. We can't really talk about it right now. When lawsuits have been dealt with, I believe you guys will get more understanding and more clarity. But until then, I just say be patient. Okay. Oh, that's it. Yay. Okay, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed and learned a little bit about me. I did my first Q&A in a long time. That was actually cool. I forget that there are people that are watching me that may want to know, like, who am I? What's she thinking? Who is she? How does she start this? How does she do that? So I'm in a season of sharing more with you guys on my channel, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys learned something about me that you didn't know before. And if you have any more questions, feel free to comment. And that's all on the KO Flow. Coming up next on the KO Flow. Is our marriage fake?
This is the dumbest question that you can ever ask someone. Is your marriage fake? And what's the answer to that for you? What are you